Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Hypnagogia.
Welcome back.
Reaper Bowman. Anyways, let's get right into it. Once we get through this loading. Epilepsy warning, as always. There are some flashing lights and colors in this game. Let us continue. Alright, continue as X in this game. Hopefully the volume is alright. It's quiet. I don't think that bird was blocking the way last time, unless I'm misremembering. Anyways, I'm gonna turn that up. It's weird. It seems loud on OBS, but it's not loud on my end. I'll leave it like this. This surge of power, the swell of intense energy, I can feel the shards returning their strength to the gem. The more unstable things become... I already said, lovely hat, I can do this. Paths ahead are not for the faint of heart. Your endurance, perseverance, fortitude will all be tested. Although there may yet still remain controlled pockets of the dreamscape hidden in certain places. Good luck. Bye-bye, buddy. Whoa! Oh, you're over there now. Alright. I was expecting you to just disappear like that. Alright, so this is not the part with the secret platform. I like how the eyes are like shiny like that. It's been a hot minute since I played, about a week. This looks like a graveyard level. Let's check it out. Check it out. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. You get that reference? You're an OG. Oh, sick! It's totally got that Silent Hill vibe. Ah, this is totally a jam. I'm gonna turn up my volume here. Oh yeah, that's nice. Wow, check out the drab mood of this place. It's super depresso, if you ask me. I saw a bunch of creepy stuff up ahead. It gives me the willies. Pretty spooky. Imagining the cold, unforgiving embrace of death has me in an existential bind. I just don't get it. Oh well, it's just a dream after all. Yeah, a dream. Have fun. Bye-bye, funny bunny. The secret in this one is underneath this bench. Oh, the corner person that tells you if you're walking or running is gone. That makes it a little extra spooky. Kind of running through this. I might be missing something by the trees. From these walls, though, I don't think there's anything I can miss gameplay-wise, but I could miss something cool looking down on me. You can just imagine there's a bunch of scary stuff. Look at the moon! So pretty. Sometimes you gotta go for a walk in the cemetery late at night, and you can get spooked. Oh, there's a fence. That's new. Interesting. I wonder if there's a fence, if there's a way to get around it. Oh, that looks so doable. Hold on. I kind of doubt it would be, but it would be neat. Oh, nice. We can go for a dip in the hot tub. You can see what's over here. We got a couple graves. Bruce. I guess he won't be peeing anymore, because when you die, you defecate instead. Livingston. I guess he won't be living anymore. Bucker. I guess he won't be bucking on any horses. That's Brian. I don't have a joke for you, I'm sorry. Or Brian. Not even given a funny name. Interesting that it says lay instead of lays. Another grave lay here. Is that correct grammatically? I don't know. This one seems different though. Ooh, fetid odor. Let's eat some up. How far down am I to go, you wonder? Alright, we're definitely jumping into this random grave. Seems like fun. Aperture science. Oh, sick! Oh, I love the vibes of this one. So we fell through, and we landed in this place. Which I love the vibe of a lot more than that yucky fog where I can't see anything. Now we're in the back rooms. Don't worry, it's just a video game, it can't harm you. Class of '09. I guess it doesn't have much utility if you can't get in there. There's another world-class joke. Hello there, billboard. Oh, it's a bulletin board. Is there any secret lore I can glean about this level? Something tells me it takes place during 2009. Or it could be 1909. It says '09. The door closed! Oh no! That's pretty spooky. Door won't open. Just one desk. This is where you get sent to take the test if you talk during the test, probably, because you're the only one in there. Custodian bucket. Okay, I don't trust that door. Won't open no matter how hard you push. What's in there? Other classroom, there's a shiny in there, so we can probably get that shiny if we want it. I do not like that hallway. Don't like that one either. Alright, let's go to the slightly less sussy one over here. Can't tell if there's anything more in there. I definitely should not be playing this level at midnight. Once again, I'm playing this game very late at night. Door looks like it can be opened. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's the banner from earlier. Did we go in Xbox 360? Oh no, this is new. Let's drink something. Maybe I can push it over? Jump on it. Maybe I can ram it. Everything is fine. I don't like... Oh, bye-bye. There's a friend out there. Hey friend, you wanna come back? Ah, probably busy. I'll catch you on the next bus. Hey there, buddy. What do you mean it's too dark? I don't need eyes. I just need vibes. That is a weird door. I guess it's open. Oh, there's a couple of missing people. But they don't got faces. So, who cares? Am I right? Oh my gosh, the door won't open. Tell me something I don't know. Alright, where's that darn principal? We gotta ask him why all my friends won't say hi. Huh, this whole place is a dead end. It's interesting. Is there something... something here in this dead end path? See a bunch of chairs. Is there anyone out there? Is this getting harder and harder to breathe? Say what you need when to sing and got somebody to love. Alright, this is probably just a linear thing. So I just have to check all the doors until I find the principal. And there'll probably be another key this way. Might as well explore it. Oh boy. Oh, nice. 6 eyes. That's a few more than I have. Submitted by fan Satan. Yeah, it's pretty neat. Thank you, Satan. Oh gosh, I'm way too tired to read this. There's too much text. Mucho texto. I think that might be mirrored. Well, if you can read that, tell me what it says in the comments. Looks like you right there. Ruck. Row? Or... that looks like not. You're not door? Something like that. Cosminx. That one doesn't really look too scary. Me when I see Cheez-It. Isabella. I like this one. This one's kind of pretty actually, especially the shading on the eye. This one's definitely my favorite though. The colors are so pretty, and the way, like the framing of the mailbox and the eyeball creature. Something about it. I don't want to say dreamlike, because that's what everyone would say about this, but it's almost like this character is trying too hard to become creepy, that it becomes lovable. Does that make sense? Like, an unnatural way of it. But I think the creepy eyeball character might be my favorite drawing of this. Very cool area. Now that I've seen that, I probably get to go back to the main zone. I'm gonna guess some door is open now that wasn't before. There we go. Can make this way creepier by just zooming in and out. Oh shit. That did spook me. Should I jump down here? Oh, it's just a shadow. I guess I'll interact with the door. Yep. You don't belong here. Oh, come on now. That's not very nice. Got a bunch of rapscallions in this school. Yeah. Something written on one of the notes. You've awoken them. This is no longer your dream. You aren't supposed to be here. Classic bullying. It's like, just let me hang out, you know? Oh, I think there's something in there. Alright, let's go say hi. Discard that key if you know what I'm saying. Nice. That way I could go that was too dark before is now probably bright enough. Yeah, doors closing behind me. Seen it all before. This is new. I really like those fluorescent lights. It's kind of pretty when it hangs like that, though. You're not here. Oh, that's probably what the red text was saying. Huh. The soda machine is less blue. Alright, I know it wants me to go back in the dark zone. This is different. There's a door there. Alright, let's see what's down this way. If I walk into it, okay, no penalty for that. Imagine if I just got Freddy Krueger shredded. Oh, what's that? That is a fan. That is probably not intended to get spooked by that, but I did. Ooh, let's check what's in here. No, nothing much. It's a pretty big school. Oh, the lunch table. It's probably the way back. So I think I'm gonna ignore it. Explore around this way first. There's another soda machine. Aw. Guess I'll have to give up on you, soda machine. It's criminal that this game is still doing it. Can't run away from me now. Hi. Oddly familiar human-shaped figure is standing there, frozen in place. It's holding something. You want to take a closer look? Why wouldn't I? You reach your hand toward the figure and try to grasp what it's holding. There's a pair of wire cutters. Will you take them? You're able to firmly grasp it. Oh, sorry, buddy. Used to be that we were falling in love, but now we're only falling apart. Alright. Actually, hold on. No, I think it's just dismembered. I thought there might be like a secret. Yeah, though, like the vibes are just... Is perfect the word I'm looking for? Like, I don't think... That was creepy. I don't think any other game... Wow, that's gone too. Has really understood how to set the tone this well. I always be discarding stuff. Should I jump into a hole? Oh, well, of course I'm gonna jump in the hole. You know me. Anything in this hole? So sad, I can't let them out. Oh well, guess we gotta leave our friends. Oh, there's a dude over there. Might be getting a little bit tighter here. Is the light running away from me? Ceiling's getting a little dizzy. Oh, back we go over here. That was a fun little detour. Back to school. I'm going back to school. Maybe this time I'll be cool. That would be cool. Wait, did all the headstones become faded when I was in there? Interesting. Maybe I should have read them all. Or these are just different headstones. I wonder where I'm supposed to actually go now. There's no way I could jump across. Oh, maybe I go over this way. I could probably skip a couple of these rocks, but I'll do it from the start. Takes me back to the start. Ooh, pretty lock there. If anyone here is a Paper Mario fan, this area will seem very familiar. You have to roll underneath a little gap right there. But it looks like there's no gap here. So the gate is probably the solution. That shadow. I was gonna try to chase it, but I think I'm too slow. Let's check out these flowers, stomp around in them. Wait a second. I'm not sure if they are, but they look like the flowers of... I can't remember her name. Theta. Oh boy, the fog gets really strong here. I should be drinking water. Oh, I think I saw someone over there. Huh, how do I know that? Could have never been working. For all I know. Ah, this looks like fun. It's funny how scary you can make something without actually having something kill you. Like that whole section, the only time I could die is when I jumped in that pit. Very interesting. This looks a little bit too sussy. No, no false walls here. That looks like a little grub friend with 2 eyes and a mouth. That looks like a little mummy dude. That looks like one of Casper's unfriendly uncles. That looks like Golem. Huh, they let me leave. I was thinking they would close it on me. Okay. I don't see anything of the sort. Maybe it's hidden in the flower bed? Or in the fountain? Oh. Probably I should backtrack then. The only real complaint I have with this game is that I think it relies on backtracking a bit too much. I guess it can make for a cool scare when... Oh shit, that whole part of the level's gone. At least it wasn't a long backtrack. Imagine if these gates closed on me now, I'd be so annoyed. Alright, you guys gonna close? Huh. It's not slanted enough to let me climb up. What horrors await inside? It could be fun! Encoding overload? What do you mean encoding overload? Classic OBS. The solid wall, so true. So factual. Hey buddy, you wanna hang out? It's Luigi! Oh, a visitor. You're like me, but not. Something not of flesh and blood, yet filled with a kind of purpose. Or maybe you're as aimless as me. You see, I lost my heart a long, long time ago. It's just a hole now. With my heart also left my will to find it. But you're no stranger to helping others, as it seems. What say you, strange trespassing soul? Will you be the one to reunite me? Take the lift down to the cellar, where my eyes last laid on the lost heart. My basement's basement. I dare never go there again. Alas, the key to that door has vanished someplace as well, a tragedy. You'll need to find it. Go now. You've returned empty-handed? Yeah, I left for so long. I continue to wait for the return of my lost heart. Dude's all skin and bones. He's gotta eat some of that, Pop-Tarts. Well, this seems like the obvious way forward. Evening of Congress. Yeah, that painting doesn't really grab me. The Rapture of Grimthorn. The creature so feeble in its attempt to overthrow the Great Shadow was then made an example of. A defeat lay in its wake. And the Great Shadow answered with such reverence, "You and I are not of the same world. An existence only one of us can own." The blackened silhouette slaked its four protruding jaws, continuing to speak in a most guttural backwards language. The rest of the pages are missing. That's alright, I'm more into the Hardy Boys, so... Alexander Markle of Branford. Giorgio Byron of Greenham. This seems like a puzzle. I'm gonna start writing down letters. We got capital A, capital G, capital B, for good old Brandlin. Oh, is this guitar chords? France. Wait, it totally is. Every good boy does fine. Actually, that's piano. Christopher. Bruh, what did I just do? Oh, I hit the Windows key instead of Shift. That makes sense. That would be a really hard corner to clean. Oh, it is a piano. I'm a genius. Reveal correct order of the bereft council and your path will open. Do you want to try pressing the keys? No, because I should go back to the Congress thing. No, that doesn't look right. A G B F C Someone spilled a little bit of ketchup on the piano. For how fancy this place is, they sure do get messy. Oh. Oh, a friend! Let's go! Hey, buddy. Cruel and unforgiving Duchess of Hemsfield. May your soul rest eternally beneath Hemsfield Manor. Spencer Allencourt of West Hall. Clarence Barnes of Amberford. Oscar Brimsey of Rosevine. Morgan Anworth of Fannerburn. It's just a regular bookshelf. I believe you. Oh, hey, buddy. Yeah, reading can be hard. That's why I play video games instead. Ooh, let's take a nap. Stuck. This ghost is tossing and turning. Here. Other room. Hey buddy, maybe you should read some Goosebumps, something a little easier. I can't talk to you now, I have to focus. Get my head on straight. I've been putting it off for so long. Years? Has it been longer than that? I just need to focus. My head won't stop aching, pounding. I think I might know why, if you could stop slamming it into your desk. It could help out a bit. Trying to write a book of some kind. Just take that book away from them. Alone you are weak, many you are weak, and I am all of you. Forceful is my will, and so do my desire to meld with the dreams of the innocent. Pitiful look the meager creature below took as it witnessed a vastness of deep and demonic swirls, most threatening in their appearance. It spoke, your will of corruption I reel to the mercy of, but no knee I shall bend in vain, of what you so hope to destroy. The rest of the pages are missing. No more monkeys jumping on the bed. One jumped off and he broke his head. Oh, come on. Oh, no more names. Dang, this really is a creepypasta chapter. Does it say help us? How come I can read that? Oh no, he's lie? He's lies? Lies, lie. Oh, it's just lies. Hello, door. Now they'll never find it. Hidden passage. Hidden perfectly. Bookshelf. Huh. I wonder what that could mean. Forsaken desire. What's the desire there? I actually can't make that out. It looks like they're holding someone. The rapture of Grimthorn. For despite the vulnerable word before us, world, my resolve you will never best. I will return you to the foul depths from which you were irredeemably born. The shadow swathed and swathed wretchedly, undulating a mash of flesh, boils, and other unspeakable things. Lurching over an opponent so minuscule. A chamber of echoes was heard, from which a sound so amplified and infinite was birthed. The shadow now assumed a form so unfathomably horrible words cannot describe it. The rest of the pages are missing. It's okay, I think we'll find them. Oh, is that Jontron? There's Barnes of Amberford. These look like actual paintings, but I think this one is just a photo. Maybe of one of the fans, or one of the devs. There's so many doors. Ooh, let's walk through the spider web. I'm kinda sad that it doesn't slow me down. hello, dearie. You gave me a bit of a spook there. I didn't expect any others to be back here this time of night. Oh my, you'll have to forgive me. The library's been in a bit of disrepair lately. Quite a mess, you see. Lots of bits and bobs end up getting left around. If you're looking for something, you may find it here. Please excuse me now, I've got to tend to this lovely bunch of clutter. Do you mind these fallen bookcases, would you? No, I can't duck in this stream. I don't think that's thick enough to stand on, so I probably do want to swing from the chandelier. From the chandelier. I wanna live like tomorrow doesn't exist. Oh. No more chandelier. I feel like there's... Oops, probably another secret down here. And also probably a few ways to soft block. Oh no, these are all open enough that you can't soft block. Okay. I probably didn't miss anything then. Not gonna worry about it. Shout out to this chandelier though. It doesn't break from me standing on it and jumping off of it. Oh boy, it's this thing again. But it does break from, something behind me? The noise. It does break from me picking up a key. No way. Oh, what? What the hell? Okay, that actually did spook me. Interesting how it, like, fuses in with that. Bro, can you not? I might be misapplying this. What else? I don't know if I can raise that. I have to go for it though, right? It's a very disorienting chapter. Speedrun strats. I missed having to stand on the door thing. Brother, art. Okay, at least they respawned me in a good spot. Where am I though? I am hoping this way is forward. I think I went backwards. Brother, the platform left me. I got trolled. I think I reloaded an old checkpoint. Oh boy. I really should not be playing this game right before I go to sleep. Uh-oh. Don't go for a swim, my friend. I wonder if it's gonna be a continuation. Let's go. A cosmic burst of radiant energy swelled, letting out a majestic cry which followed the approaching darkness, filling the sky with light. The shadow's wrought flesh signaled with remarkable pain from the intense blaze, crying as loudly as before. The amalgamation bore with its many eyes a sight so beautiful. With scorched skin it lay faded before the creature, now bathed in a blinding spirit. It spoke. In death I vanish, in your dreams I will live on forever. There's nothing else written. The multiple eyes makes me think it's that one from the drawing. Okay, let's take what the British call the lift on down. Oh, come on, dude. No one wants to be my friend. Everyone's skedaddling. I will say, that guy is very flexible, though. Is that just a gigantic hole in the wall? I kind of am curious. Oh. I'm gonna have to open that, aren't I? Alright, come on out, buddy. Oh, it's the heart! Let's go! Run? I don't wanna run. See what comes for me. I'm not a sheeple. Huh, I guess there's not really anything. I guess I will run. I don't think it was this long of a walk before. It's probably fine. Oh, there's a new friend. Trying to talk to him. It's not working though. Bye-bye. I wonder if I'm the first person in history to just try to walk into him that whole time. He kept pushing me. Some people just don't want to be your friend, I guess. He's pretty cute, though. What a big smile you have. Oh, here we go. Everything looks normal now? I wonder if the hallway is gonna be as screwed up as it was last time. I was thinking if you wanted to hide a secret, it would probably be now. Doesn't look like anything though. There's another chandelier. Can't tell what that painting is. Ah, you've returned at last, and with a once lost heart in your possession, I see. Thanks to you, I may begin to feel whole again. I hope you didn't go through too much trouble finding it. As a most sincere form of gratitude, I would like for you to have this heirloom. Its spell no longer has an effect on me. It was found at one time buried in a land long forgotten, and has been in my possession for many generations. You'll make good use of it, I'm sure. To claim its cursed remains, I cannot say. Thank you again, my home is always open. The elite traveler still pervades this loathsome piece of architecture. To what end, I wonder? My eternal thanks, and to what little welcome this accursed house may grant you. The specters of the halls will befriend any who've lost their way, given enough time. Can't tell if the manor looks happier or sadder than in the first painting. I don't think those have been affected. Although, what the hell? Is that a... Hopefully it's just red clothes and not just a gigantic blood mist. My secret senses are tingling. I remember when I played Ocarina of Time and I saw that that blue glow like that. Oh my gosh, I'm a genius. Oh my gosh, I'm a genius! Holy shit. I get rewarded with more gaming before I go to sleep in real. This, it's so pretty. This game is so pretty. I said it so much in the first couple Let's Plays, but... Oh, my skeleton is... Wait, what does that mean, that my skeleton's back? Does that mean that this is my dream and that other one wasn't? Ah, 2 pass. I took the one less followed. Hold up. You're new. Well, hi there. Haven't seen you around before. This is my house, but you can visit whenever you want, stranger. Say, since you just rolled in, you should go see our super rad king. He lives in the big castle down the road. You can't miss it. He and I are old friends. We play chocolate checkers. What are you talking about? You know I love chocolate. Alright, Harold. You are my favorite Slay the Spire mod. Goodbye. What happens if I die in this stream? Alright, no super cool secrets. east. It's that way, I think. Alright, I definitely have to go the one that the game doesn't want me to go, which is this way. Oh, this is like extra pretty. Look at that. Just like Talos Principal. Chomp. Huff huff. A bit busy right now. King Candy needs as many of these trees cut down as possible. The more room we have to populate and grow our candy flora, the better. At least he thinks so. Shouldn't stray ahead too far. A crazy hermit lives over there. Huh, the water doesn't kill you. Oh, I betcha you cut down this tree, and you get to go over there. Hey, buddy. Been so curious to check out that island. That old hermit couldn't be that bad, could he? Or down the bridge we built. How will I ever sneak on over? He's up there, or you think he's over there? Oh, looks like he's over there, because I see fire. You know what they say, when there's a fire, there's smoke. This definitely looks like the old depressing fence cemetery area, but like, happy. They should make like a party cemetery where you're not allowed to be sad. Where's Princess Bubblegum? It's pretty hot way up here sometimes, but the chocolate never melts. How weird is that? He was a laid-back kind of dude, so he's nice enough to let us play in the courtyard fountain. Oh my gosh, I was not expecting that. It's a wild meat. Yow! You pet the meat. It seems very friendly. Goodbye, meat. Yow! How fast can I run around it? I think I can run even faster, but the camera can't keep up. He always tries to look at you. Classic meat. Kinda curious if there's anything else up with these spires, but there's probably just one Easter egg in this segment. Interesting, I lose my run ability if I run into a wall for too long. This is just like the second. No, I keep my run if I just bump into it. Huh. Well, I don't get it. Well, I guess I blew it. I should have said the real reason I wanted to come in. Probably if I just run back to the dude, though, he'll be like, yeah, you can quest again or whatever. Where am I? Oh, I got teleported back to the castle. Got up for a second there to turn up my fan. It's getting hot in here. Say what? So take off all your clothes. It's getting so hot. Oh, good old Harold. Wow, Harold barely knows me, but he let me name drop. You two are kind of sneaky. Wow, that was a total different vibe. Hold up. Just the last few chapters? Because that's the crystal mines. What's this one? This one must be later. That looks cool. Huh, I wonder if some of these are from the first game, because I haven't played it. I will talk to you, but first I have to look at all these paintings. Very foggy night. That kind of looks like hell. Actually, structure. I was gonna skip by this, but look how pretty that one is too. I really want to know how the creator of this made everything look so good. Because it's like actually insane. And some people might say, oh, the checkerboard pattern from the last world, reusing assets, but it's like in such a different context here. Something about this game that I haven't felt this vibe before. This guy is holding out a thingy. I don't think I can talk to the guards. That looks familiar. Whoa, check it out, my dudes. A most weary traveler, coming out to hang in the sweetest kingdom out there. So, Maestro, what pray tell brings you to this little chocolate nook of the world? Fame, fortune, to check out this dope artifact. Yeah, my dude, you like it? Was out the other day near Hermit Woods just chilling and found it buried halfway in the ground. Been giving me some real slick vibes ever since I nabbed it. Thinking it'll be in my possession for a long time. Most definitely, great minds think alike. What else do you want to know, Maestro? Yeah, you know it. This is the place to be for interesting news and/or events of the most exciting caliber. I'll be straight with you, Maestro. My delicious kingdom is in need of some dire work. Got some gummies helping out, but they can get, like, a little lagged out more often than I care. Forever being your dad. Righteous. Absolute pal you are. Most excellent. Chill around the castle if you're feeling a little weary. Otherwise, return when you've completed my quest. Alright. Oh, the artifacts. Top of there. It makes sense that I can't just steal it. It would be funny, though. I can jump over the fence. Anything else I can do from here? I'd imagine I get the hermit to be the new worker bee. Oh, wee! There's a crusty old hermit. Yummy, yummy. What a sad life to live. Sometimes you just gotta hermit it up. Bonge. I love the physics they gave this tree. I can't push it anymore. It's so sad. Can I jump on it? Yes! Boundary berry! Oh my gosh. I'm gaming so hard right now. there anything I can get? Any secret loot up here? Well, you definitely aren't supposed to be here. I don't think there's any advantage, though. So I'll click back and bounce. Hey, buddy. I'll say hi to Harold. But I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to go back to the remote. It's funny how the hermit is doing, like, nothing, but everyone's talking about him. Or her. He's a bit eccentric, but a nice guy. Oh, you know what? Yeah. Let's listen to some casual music. Any toffee fans out there? Or licorice, for that matter. I'm more of a Reese's guy. Sometimes I get one of those cans of mini M&Ms and I eat them in one mouthful. Alright, come on, buddy. Let me go see that hermit. Yeah, that's right. I know genre conventions. Thanks, buddy. Wow. Hey there, hermit. I am going to bother you. Prepare to get bothered. But first, let's see what's behind that place of yours. Huh. I don't see any hermit. It's a small stone hut here. It looks occupied by someone who doesn't wish to be disturbed. Knock on the sturdy wooden door of the hut. Hello, what do you want? Who are ya? A friend? If a friend, I haven't heard anyone call me that in quite a long time. You hear the door creak open. Ba-da. Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da. Hello there. I don't think I know you. Is there something you need? Tell me the king's plight. Bah, I thought I'd never hear that greedy, sugar-crazed madman again. That king of ours has turned into a wackadoodle ever since he came across that strange hunk of rock a while back. Why do you think I secluded myself way out here? He's even started clearing out the natural forest to plant his awful candy trees. We used to be close friends. I'd almost call him my brother. I don't know if I'd ever give him a chance. Grumble, grumble. Alright, let me think for a second. Well, I may be a hermit, but I won't deny help to anyone who may be in need, especially since he and I have history. We used to be big-time explorers, we did. We were always competing who could find the greatest sort of treasure, until it went to his head. It was only ever a hobby for me, but he took it so seriously. Really ruined a lot of the fun of it. Now he's gone and assumed this wacky persona. Keep hoping he'll come back around one of these days. Maybe being here is a sign for something better. Ah, what a bother. Alright then, I'll see what I can do. Let me go and give him a talking to and find out what exactly he needs. I'll meet you over there then. Whoa, 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 whoa. At least the teleport takes away some of the backtracking. Huh, what was that orange light? Kinda tempted to walk back over to Harold, but I don't think I'm gonna. Finally returned, little maestro, and I see you brought along an old mentor of mine. That is most ace. Now that I have everyone here, I'd like to announce a toast. Thanks to this wonderful shard, my dream is finally about to come true. With its power, I will transform this land into a decadent kingdom of sweets and sprinkles. None of this natural greenery will remain. Spencer will make a most excellent worker to help tear down the rest of those trees and finish expanding the kingdom. But wait just a second now. I knew you were going crazy, but now I see you're just falling off the deep end. This is not the way. Those endeavors will only lead to the decay of everything we've come to appreciate. You used to be such a noble friend, but you've allowed these wild fantasies to take control of your life. I refuse to help. Silence! You will help, my old mentor. You shall assume the role of the kingdom's groundsman. The shard commands it. That blasted shard needs to be destroyed. It's ruining this once naturally beautiful land. I promise that you will regret doing this, King. There are times when sweet things need to be turned a little sour. For the greater good. The good of my kingdom. It's come time to finally wrap this all up. You all have much work to do. You're no longer needed, little maestro. Should we ever meet again, it will be in a sweet new world. I'm still from 1 to 2 now. Are you happy? You look as though you've just seen a ghost. I hope this shell of a once magnificent abode hasn't burned in you. Others have visited before and have become too comfortable to leave. Somber moods have an effect on some people. Alas, I digress. My heart beats with a spark of vigor, and I must thank you again for retrieving it. Till we meet again, Maestro. Noise coming from? Ba-ba-bum. Ba-ba-dum-ba-dum. That noise the shard itself? I thought it was something new, maybe. I love this song. That's another shard collected. Side all for you. That's probably the Vaporwave Mall. But I am way too tired to play normal. That was probably one of the best chapters though. I really like the school setting. I feel like as cool as the castle was, And this is a crazy thing to say, because I do love it, but I feel like it was a retread of the mine. With the whole, you know, the Lorax plot. It's bad to hurt the environment. But it was really well done. Alright, that is not the one with the invisible platform, which means it'll probably be the very last one that has the big secret. I'm kind of wondering at the end of this all, are there gonna be different endings based on how many secrets you found? Because I have this dreadful feeling that I missed at least one. Particularly the ice spot. I think there was bonus world. I think at the snake level there might have been more I could do also. I kind of just jumped into the blood vortex. Although that might have been the bonus. I'm not sure if I'm remembering that right. Maybe once you beat it, you can go back. I feel like the fact that I can't go back now, though, means I probably will have to do a whole nother playthrough to get the true 100%. Which I might do, anyways. There's so much this game just does amazingly. Like, look at the crown. I have no idea how you even start to make a game that looks this good. Look at that. It's insane to me how much value gets put on, like, ultra-realistic games. Every game looked like this. This looks so much better than FIFA or whatever. I just kind of wish games like these had more success. Although kind of the fact that it is such a lesser known game means that I don't get spoiled from everyone on Twitter posting about it, like the new Adventure Time or Rick and Morty or whatever. I was pretty lucky to not get spoiled on the Adventure Bros movie, because that was really good. If you haven't seen it, check it out on HBO Max. If you own that one. I don't know what's gonna go on with streaming services, because nowadays there's like 50 of them. Keep adding more. It used to just be Netflix and then Hulu. And now everyone has their own. It's the point where media just becomes scattered, fragmented, and lost to time with players. So many great shows just wiped out. It was like what happened to Flash games. Although, they did pretty good on saving the Flash games. I wonder if someone will come up with something. I mean, I guess there's just piracy. For lost Netflix shows or whatever. I think Players might have been on Paramount. It was really good though. I'm rambling. I feel like rambling though. This game is so good. Like, I was gonna say this before when I was in the castle and I was like looking at the throne and just vibing to the music. Like, any moment of this game, if you just stop for 5 minutes, it's like everything is so beautiful. They should have sent a poet. No, though, I feel like with my online persona, I kind of put myself in a box. It's just always making jokes all the time. It's kind of nice to play something where I can just play it without Twitch chat and all the noise. Anyways, if you've enjoyed this, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.